It's tracking. Oh, no, it's not tracking. It looked like he was about to track the dude. These sentries don't seem to be as responsive as one would like them to be. Be my friend. Yeah.
I'm on your six.
What'd you say, Dave? Sentries suck. Yes.
Covering your six.
Here. I mean, you do you, bro. Is your sentry done? Outlast will be better. Well, I would prefer to do the Outlast. It's up to you guys. I really don't care.
Vehicle marked. I'm always up for a contract.
Yeah, that Outlast will get you there. Lucy, are you okay? You still are in that thing. For the sake of my ears, Lucy, can you get out of the vehicle? Okay. There's this weird audio glitch that like you'll drive away, but I'll still hear the car right next to my head, and it's infuriatingly loud. Alright, so we gotta head north to get to the objective. Did we lose someone? And you're
I'm with you.
Okay. I see where he is. Okay. Alright, let's head to this Outlast and then get that going.
Squad's comms are still unresponsive. We have to assume the worst.
Alright, Dive needs a self-revive. We need about $2 grand to get him another sentry gun, unless we find one. Whenever we're ready to start, somebody can pop the thing. Just kind of wondering. Whoever parked this forklift was not
Indeed,
forklift
underway.
certified.
Destroying these crystals will stop further corruption forming.
This is no time for a lecture, Dr. Barrera.
It has a suspended load, and you can't have suspended loads on a parked forklift. I can once we're done with this part.
I'm on your 6.
Mm-hmm.
Max.
Deprioritize injured deadbolt personnel. I'll mark them for you. Let's keep it professional. Dr. Jansen is watching.
Barrera 1, crystals, nada. In your face, Turkey, sir. Hey, please, take your strike team for me, Mr. Ivanov.
Well done. I am sure Barrera will inform me what he learns from this, whether I want him to or not.
Oh. Alright, we want to figure out where that one dude was pleading? Is that what we were wondering?
On your 6.
$5 grand. Yeah.
Stronghold marked.
Yeah, we can do that. No, those we can get into. Yeah. Because, yeah, once we get... Because dive needs $2 grand and a tier 2 shop. Which there's one to the south that's kind of on the edge, so let's do...
Changing mag.
Good start. To clear Stronghold, many more will have to be destroyed. Equip your gas mask. A storeroom.
Marking gas mask.
There may be something of use here. Though it is hard to tell under this muck.
Switching mag.
Oh, there's another team in here. That's going to be frustrating.
One less shadow for the undead to hide in.
That stronghold had me more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Glad it's over.
I assumed that would be gross. It was far worse than expected.
Well, that about wraps it up for this episode of Crystal's Worst Nightmares Come to Life. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, those cysts are foul. No matter how many times I deal with them, my stomach still churns at this stench.
You made short work of that. Keep tracking them down and clearing them out.
Hadn't noticed. no. Baskin Robbins never hired douchebags. Sure, is everybody good with that? Okay.
I'm on your 6.
Do that, and then we'll head south to
Barrera
grab
received
his
a
sentry
threat
gun.
call from one of his teams. Make for broadcast location and render aid. Stronghold will no doubt be...
My team was investigating some local anomalies when they went dark. But technically speaking, these anomalies are...
Save the jargon for the lab. All we need to know is how to shut down these spores.
You will need to match the geometry of the infrasound cone with the spore's vibrational frequency.
Barrera is trying to say, to destroy spore, get device in range first. Eyes up, strike team. Some ugly Svolochi are headed right for you.
Spore successfully inhibited. Glad you're on our side.
Got the launcher.
One more shriveled spore. Ouch, you. Those spores will become dark ether vortices. And that is a whole other level of badness.
That sounds very painful. Do we want to do this? Oh, hang on. Alright. Ooh, a javelin? I don't think I want a javelin.
Changing mags.
Alright, if we head down to this area, so just across the bridge and then into the tier 2, we can get those sentry guns. Well, we can... That's fine, yeah. At least I don't see any issue with it. Yeah. Well, once we get that sentry, we're gonna have to hit up a couple. I have a stronghold keycard, and once we get... we can head to this camp.
Moving this way.
Probably. Everybody good to go?
I'm on your 6.
There's a mangler right there. I'm just trying to get dive to the buy station too.
Vehicle marked. On your six. Food here.
I bought an extra one. Alright. Everybody good to go? Alright. So we got 2 sentry guns. I don't think we need it right now. If you want to go buy one, yeah. I don't have space to carry anymore. Okay.
Changing mag.
Yeah.
On your six. Reloading.
I'm with you.
Covering your six.
Alright, what missions does everybody else have right now? Just so I have an idea. Because, Rec, you gotta do with the energy ball.
On your
Yeah.
six.
Lucy, what do you want to?
Covering your six.
Alright. So hold on to your energy mine just yet. Let Dive do the... Dive drops his sentry right there, maybe. Just try not to shoot the mercs.
On your six.
Yeah. So, like, if you want to shoot zombies...
Enemy visual. Custom weapon here. Cancel last. Enemy here.
I just wish the sentries were better.
Make short work of that.
Alright. You... Yeah.
Moving here. Copy. Marking enemy. Здесь чужие. Дима.
The Merc strongholds are better for the energy weapon, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah.
Covering your six.
If anybody wants to get into there and grab a Merc stronghold card if they haven't already.
Атакую.
That's another L for Terminus outcomes. Good work.
I have your back.
Okay.
Gas mask here.
Alright, so we have...
Moving here.
Alright. Oh, that's... Oh, nope, that's infested. How is there not? Okay. Alright, closest one's gonna be up on the right side.
On your six.
Changing mag.
Dive, if you guys want to hold here for 1 second, I'm gonna give you this, sentry gun for if you want it. Rec wants it. Okay. They suck zombies into it. Alright, are we regrouped? Oh, you're onto that one. No, just was it models? Okay. Yeah, it just can't be the same one you already brought in. But I thought like you could bring in like 3 cargo trucks.
Vehicle marked.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right, let's regroup it with him at the gas station then. What do you mean? Kind of. It's similar in the sense like it's an open world and you can do missions that are in that world, or you can launch your own missions.
Vehicle marked.
But I would say it's more chaotic. Maybe that's the word I would use. I don't know, the last time I was on there were still a lot of griefers and stuff. So like guys that will just get on and they'll get a Harrier jet and just fly around and shoot everybody they can find. Like, you don't always deal with that, but, you know, it happens. Do you disagree? Yeah. Ah. What were you humming? Oh.
Cheers for that. Reckon I got enough for my logistics.
I'll carry it for you, and I'll give it to you next time if you want. Let me come grab it. Yeah, we gotta try to get to this mercenary stronghold in that last 13 minutes, too. What's your next mission, though? Okay. Shadow Blast is gonna be... You might want to try to... Rek, what's your mission right now? So you're one mission behind... Energy. So you're one behind Lucy. You said you don't have one right now? I wouldn't equip it yet. The Shadow Blast mission, you kind of have to be very specific with it. You have to go into Tier 2, and you have to wait for there to be those armored zombies. So I wouldn't use it just yet. We're gonna head... Still there. Alright, we're gonna head all the way up to this mercenary stronghold on the east side. once we get dive in here.
On your six.
Alright, go right here. You're gonna drive through the tunnel that I have marked. You're gonna follow the train tracks through.
On your six.
I don't think so. Keep following those train tracks
Showing severe wind and rain
across
patterns
this
forming
bridge.
above the EC. And worse brewing. This doesn't look like ordinary weather to me.
Cover your six.
Right about here, just hang a right and go off-road up to this road if we can.
Reloading.
And then turn left at that road. And we'll follow that road all the way around to across the bridge right here.
On your six.
At the next intersection, turn left. There will be one. Why don't we engage the convoy and see if you can get
Strike team.
that energy,
Approaching a terminus stronghold. Recommend you prep for
if you want to try.
engagement. Move to avoid.
Okay. Yeah, it takes about 30 kills to get it charged.
What's theirs is yours, strike team. Nice shooting.
There's a blue M13B if anybody wants it. Or a blue Rap H. Should be in here. How full is your field upgrade rec? Okay. So about 16 more and we'll be good. Alright. Let's see. And Dive, you're on to the Shatterblast one. Lucy is... Lucy, what mission are you on again?
Changing mags.
Okay. Alright. Alright. So when we come back in, we can come back in a little more prepared for that. Yeah.
Double points.
Loading.
Sure.
Yellow. No, because I'm not in the same room as her. Are we having issues?
Alright. Alright. So what I would suggest is when we pop this door, run into you can find as many as you can or near the center, and then drop it. And then I'll be here. If you get downed, I can use my field upgrade to get you back up without coming in. So whenever you're ready. Alright, opening.
They know you're here. Check high and clear your corners. Stronghold secure, but it may not stay that way. Get what you came for and get out.
Alright.
Random perk. Good cashier.
Don't right from bottom.
There's some guns over here if anybody needed extras. Nothing fancy. Just laying down there.
I have your back.
Got a custom weapon here.
You're thinking of the, I think the Bryson 600 is the new one.
Got an airstrike here.
That's new. Yeah, it's a 410 mag-fed full auto shotgun. And I'm going to emphasize the 410 portion of that. It's a small gauged shotgun. Well, it's a small bore shotgun. Because 410 isn't a gauge. So you have to take 3 vehicles to the gas station. Grab one of these, each of these Merc trucks. We'll drive them up there and see if we can get it done really quick. If you guys want to grab the other 2 and then follow us up. Don't park it in the gas station. I would park it off the gas station, so it doesn't accidentally start doing whatever. You can move this car too, Rick, just to see if that'll do what you need it to.
Reloading.
That might still sound like work. If I'm not mistaken, Exfil should be like 300 meters north of us. Did that work for you, Rick? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Cancel that.
That dude asked for help and then never responded to me, didn't he? Totally forgot about
Have
that.
you grabbed me some shades? Oh well. Thanks for taking time out of your horror-filled day.
Random perk.
The irony that every mission near us is none of that. We probably could have had it done. Yeah, we can. That's kind of the plan.
Marking extraction zone.
You coming, Lucy?
Changing mag.
Alright. Yeet. Yeet.
Hold position, strike team. I'm headed your way. Beginning final approach to exfil site.
Aww.
Right here. Give me some cover.
Bird's down.
Is high. Move it. Your exfil is gonna need an exfil.
Not good, not good. One of our fuel labs just went silent. Only a full-blown ether storm could knock out those antennas.
Strike team, you're almost out of time. Find an extract point.
Yeah. Is it already 9 o'clock? Rude.
As we begin takeoff, please restore tray tables to their upright position.
Okay. So I'll be done at 2:30. I'll be home by 3:30, and then just gotta get the car packed. So I figure we'll be gone by 4:30. So I should be there no later than 6, I think. I think it's an hour and a half drive. Maybe it's 2 hours, I forget. Oh, I only had 241 zombies? Rude. I'm stuck in some weird loading thing. Although, there's a chance maybe that should have been my last one, but... Okay. Did we get all... we got some of your stuff done. The Shadow Blaster one is... we'll have to, like, specifically set out to do that one. Because my way of doing it really quick is like, yeah. So what I like to do is bringing in like an LMG that you like, maybe moving it up to green and putting that Shatter Blast on it. And if you go along the overpass in Tier 2 and just kind of walk back and forth, you can kind of control how many Tier 2 show up. And what we can do, depending on how many of us there are and how many are trying to do the mission. When Puff and I did it, I just kind of tried to control all the level 1 zombies, or all the non-armored zombies, so she could focus on just shooting the armored ones. And that seemed to work pretty good, but it still took us, what? Oh, no, she's gone. I think it still took us like 20 or 25 minutes to get it done. And that was being quick. It took me doing it alone like 40. That's good. That'll help. And I'll... Yeah, I don't know if it grows at all, though. Wait, what's your stash, you said? The acquisition? Yeah, mine's still 10. I have 13 rewards, so those continue to stack. But yeah, you're limited to 10, specifically. But keep in mind, after a certain point, you'll get those schematics, so some of those crafts might not matter anymore. I'm sure there'll be ways to upgrade it later, just like you only get 20 contraband now. Let's see. Now that'll pack a punch it. Which I'm not saying you can't do. The argument a lot of people make is you want to keep your gun as ineffective as possible because it's a random round count for when it actually does it. So you want to get as many rounds on target for it to do it, but not so many that, you know, you're getting screwed over and not being effective. But it's like that balance. Alright. Sounds good. Later. Yeah. I suppose I will do one more. Since apparently if I didn't, it was going to bug you. But let me go pee. Alright, is everybody here? Is anybody here? Okay, he said he was going to go pee, so. That didn't count as a revive. Interesting. I guess I gotta start putting up real numbers. So, like, I'm checking the last 10 matches that I did. And I don't know how to scroll down and maybe you do. So if you go to your stats, then go to the deployments and extracted items, it brings up like what you did the last whatever, right? And then you can see your last 10 matches. Good. If you click on to right, you'll see like duration, and then it'll show you at least for me it's the top 11 players in that match. But it acts like you can scroll down. Yeah. I just wish I knew how to like scroll down in that. Yeah, and I don't have that. Yeah. So like, in a way, like I'm happy I'm top 10, but like I want to be beating you guys. But yeah, Lucy was 5. Next one I was top 3. Lucy was 4th, and you might not have been in that one. That might have been when we were split. Kind of, yeah. So go to your stats, click on zombies, and then deployments and extracted items. The bottom screen. Yep. And then it will show you, and if you click right on the D-pad, it'll show you the rankings in each game. Now I wonder if it shows it at the time you exfilled, or if it actually compiles it for the whole thing. That would make it make more sense. Are you looking at your last 10 matches? So it shows you the gun and then like kills. Now click right on the D-pad. And then it should show you... Oh, really? Maybe you aren't in the right spot. If you go and look at my stream, I don't think so. So if I'm at the main zombies stats screen, it shows my career, then loadouts, then deployments and extracted items. So I highlight deployments and extracted items and I click X. That brings up a list of my last 10 matches and the weapons I used. While I'm on this screen, if I click right on the D-pad, my weapon stuff goes away, and then it shows me a list of the players that were in that match. Yeah. That's what we were looking at. Up to 24. So what I'm trying to figure out is how do I scroll down? Like, I can see the top 11. Can I scroll farther down to like see everybody else? Yep. I can't, like, click on it. Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just something I notice. Alright, I'm ready. So, I think... I don't know how it's deciding it, but I think it has to do with, like, XP earned, and I wouldn't know if all he did was go in and do, like, cargo missions. He might have earned a shit ton of XP, but didn't actually have to kill anything. Does anybody need a raw Ethereum crystal? Or is that the next mission we're doing? Oh, you guys aren't even in here anymore. Well, hang on. Okay. I joined Rec. It's because we were separated, and then we never came back together. Jerk. I think we're gonna... I'm by no means acting like I know anything. I think we're going to follow the DMZ formula kind of thing. They probably have a pretty good idea of all the stuff they're going to roll out. And I imagine a lot of it's going to be stuff that we have in DMZ. I think we're going to get ways to upgrade our weapon stashes and our Ethereum stashes or Ether stashes, whatever you want to call them. And I think that's just going to get rolled out as the year goes along. I hope it does. I hope DMZ gets some shit. But I really enjoy zombies right now. Once I get to a point to where I've kind of done everything, I know I'm going to want to switch back and forth more. Like, I don't think I could just continually play zombies. I'd have to mix DMZ in there a little bit for me. Yeah. And I'm already seeing that pattern with zombies. I'm a third of the way through Act 2, and it's just making me do more stuff that I already did to get Act 1 stuff done. Because it's almost like a big long tutorial of like, do this mission. Okay, now use this perk to go do this thing. Now do this other mission. Now go use this perk to do this thing. And like, I get it's teaching you stuff, because like a lot of people I'm sure could very easily be lost in what all of this is. And it sounds like this is like supposed to be kind of the tip of the iceberg, and then it's supposed to spiderweb out. Yeah. Kind of like DMZ did. Like, you started out with all these basic missions to give you an idea of how it worked, and then there was 5 different mission sets with 30 missions in each set. Now, I'm not saying DMZ is super engaging for everybody. I get some of the missions can feel really redundant, and stuff like that. I enjoy doing them just because it's a sandbox kind of world. And I'll admit, the PvP makes it exciting, like you don't know what you're going to have happen, kind of thing. And I'm not saying zombies needed PvP. I think zombies needed to be PvE. But I guess I kind of hoped there was going to be more horde type stuff. Not that like I needed a giant horde following me everywhere, but like I thought maybe some of the missions would be like survive a horde. And when Exfil was the horde, I was like, sweet, like you can kind of decide when you go to Exfil and like you'll get this horde and you can kind of fuck with it for a little bit. Maybe you do 2 Exfils. I'm not saying like everybody should have been camping Exfil the entire match. Or give me a mission that makes a horde spawn and leave Exfil a little less hordy. But like you can kind of make it happen with some of the missions. Yeah. Yeah. Like dropping a black hole grenade. Well, I'm holding out hope that they're changing it for now. And then once everybody's over the camo grind, where, you know, every single person's trying to grind every single camo, which I don't get, but it's their prerogative, maybe they'll bring it back. Oh, I don't have an issue with wanting to do the camo hunting. I don't have an issue with using hordes at Exfil to help hunt your camos. I have an issue where if you're just going in, and this is a personal... I'm not trying to tell people how to play the game, much like DMZ. If you're solely going in to immediately go to an Exfil and glitch 7 sentry guns, and you're sitting there with whatever, just constantly calling them in, like that I have an issue with. But like, if our goal was like we came in and we drove around to the 3 tier 1 Exfils and called them in just to do the hordes and then went about and did other stuff and then Exfilled, I don't see a problem with that, if that makes sense. I think it's somebody will always find the way to abuse what's being given. Well, that's kind of the counter argument. Yeah. Some people have said if your servers can't even handle all the zombie hordes all at once at Exfils, that... Rec, are you doing something? I haven't seen you move. Oh, okay. We're here. We're moving around. So we'll hang out and hopefully you're gonna come in. So some people have said if you can't handle 24 players and the Exfil's going, maybe it should have just been you can invite you and 7 of your friends to play the game. And yeah, because you don't have to have 24 players. You're right. Like you could have cut it to 12 or 18 or something.
Goodbye,
you did.
Joe.
Moving here.
We can bounce to this exfil to the north and go back in.
Marking extraction zone.
Yeah, we're moving that. Or at least I am. I'm assuming Lucy's gonna come with me. But like, yeah, and maybe it's gonna be stuff that's gonna get added later. I want to see some sort of like, you can make 100 or 150 zombies spawn for a contract, and like you have to eliminate all of them.
Solid copy, strike team. Exfil inbound on your marker.
Yeah. And to be honest, they very quickly could have just went to that of the exfil is having an issue. We'll just make it a separate contract at a point.
ETA 15 seconds. Stay clear of the LZ as they bring her down.
But like, they can't even figure out how their audio works right now, so... They can't figure out how their audio works. Like, I think I've kind of discovered what the issue is. Yeah. So I think part of the issue is, when you're driving a car, at some point in time, the audio decides it's going to stay in one place. So like, say you're driving down the road, and the audio just stops in a spot. So like, as you walk by, you hear like this full-blown engine rev going on, and like you're in the car like not hearing anything. I think that was the issue where I was like, if you're driving that thing, like, can you get out of it? Because I was standing nowhere near you, and it sounded like you were driving the car right into me. And it also creates an auditory sensory thing with me, because it makes that audio pulsate and shit, and I don't like the feeling. It gives me blah. Alright, let's try this again. Is everybody ready? Okay. Hopefully it let you keep it, because they supposedly made it to where if you DC, you sometimes get to keep your shit. Rude. Someone convinced me, but I'll be done after this one. I probably won't even stay the whole time. Is that a problem?
I was just all excited to go to bed.
I thought you were staying up late.
I'm tired, bruh.
Huh?
I'm tired.
Oh. You were telling me the whole time how you were staying up late.
I did not. I made the joke of what are you going to do when I go to bed later than
Yeah. I will not be on tomorrow, but maybe Thursday night, depending on when we get back from Thanksgiving stuff. So I don't have to work on Friday, so I basically will be starting my 4-day weekend Thursday. So I can, in theory, be on as late as I would like. Okay. Well, then I can probably be on then. Oh, are you not? Okay.
But don't forget, we have somewhere to be Friday morning. I said, don't forget, we have places to be Friday morning.
Friday morning?
Well, Friday morning, early afternoonish.
Hmm? Sorry.
I got you safe.
So we need to do an ether. Would you like to just move for exfil and kind of call it? Do you want to risk DCing again? Okay. The contract we needed to do is to the north. We want to start heading that way.
Copy. Let's get that contract.
I mean, we can. I'm not going to say no. If you pick up zombie meat, yeah, you got to get zombie meat and put it in there. And then you get a little zombie dog friend. Yeah, hellhound.
Bonus points.
There's an ether nest that he had marked. Yeah. It's on his ping now.
Hey, firm.
Gas will bring more undead.
I hope so. Because I want to fuck him up. You think I'm taking him? I only have one. I mean, maybe it's some glitch, because I mean, you can have my throwing knife if you'd like it. He's genuinely curious what you're saying. There was a chop top over here, so we can go to that contract. Unless we're hanging around here for any reason. Maybe? Alright, I want to make sure we have something to take down these choppers that are going to show up, because I forgot to bring in a javelin. Sure, sure. Do you not have things? Because I only have these two, like, scythe things.
Moving here. Moving here.
Well, it looks like you're just stuck on the hood right now.
On your 6.
Oh. Rude. Did we really lose him again? Alright. Lucy, I'm not saying you gotta... Requiem server command overflow. What did you do? I don't even know what server command overflow means. Alright. I'm gonna get out and go to... I'm not saying you gotta get out with me, I'm just...
Loud and clear, strike team.
I do need to go to bed. I think it was closer to like 7:30 when it told me you got online. Maybe I'm wrong.
Stay clear. Bringing her down. Report, strike team, and lay down some cover fire.
Correct, did you like completely leave your PC or are you just... Okay. Was everybody else getting 40 XP per zombie now? Okay. I wonder if they upped that. I'll have to look. Alright. Like I said, I might be on Thursday night at some time. Okay. Good night, everybody.